Hi, let's talk. Healthcare is in the news again today. The thing is that Indian chiefs serve, lawyers give advice, which means warnings, and doctors give orders. The President of the United States and the Congress, they're in service. They don't govern the United States. They're in the service of the sovereign people of the United States. That's whose service they're in, and they better remember it. The fact of the matter is that the people of the United States have a right to live. We get to live, whether they like it or not. You know, it's like we're not asking them, we're not begging them, we're not pleading with them. We get to live, and that's the way it is. And they got to see to that, and that's the way it is. So anyway, it's all this in the news again about the money. What you got is dereliction of duty. The Democrats, of course, they want to pass a law, and the Republicans, of course, they say you don't need a law. You already have a law. Well, the Republicans are derelict. They're not upholding the law. They're trying to steal the money again for their vice ring. The Republicans run a lot of vice rings: tobacco, alcohol, oil, work. They keep demanding that you work for their alcohol, their tobacco, their oil, their vice ring. You don't need more of that. You need less of that. You don't need to work to live. Work is not going to set you free. You don't need to work to live. You don't need to live to work, as they would say. What you need is your right to life secured by doctors and lawyers and Indian chiefs. These people that are in offices of trust and profit, they're in your service. These people are in offices of trust and profit, and they're your servants, and they're in your service, and they're supposed to let you live. They're supposed to see to it that you do live. And so most of this stuff is just dereliction of duty. The United States Treasury, the Bureau of Engraving, the money is all welfare, and it all originates with the Bureau of Engraving, the U.S. Treasury. The money's all welfare, and they're supposed to see to your well-being with it. They're supposed to see to it that you live. Of course, like your well-being is being secured if you live. Welfare just simply means well-being, and all money in the United States is welfare. That's what it is. These people are running around saying it's some kind of capital because, like Adam Smith and like some writer at the University of Edinburgh, it doesn't say capital on it. It says dollar bill, as in dollar. Anybody using money is a dollar on welfare. And there's nothing wrong with being a dollar on welfare. And yeah, the government is supposed to secure your right to life. The purpose of the government is to secure rights to start with. And again, your rights are mainly, not only, but mainly food, water, clothes, medicine, and shelter, primarily for poor, sick, fatherless, and widows, or the needy. Those are your rights. And of course, the doctors can say no visiting. That's your 10th right. No visiting is your 10th right. You want a right to no visiting simply because of air pollution. These people are visiting jurisdictions or visiting people and killing them with air pollution. So yes, you have a right to no visiting. These people have to be licensed to have all these visitors in your jurisdiction. That's why we don't want the highway system, because all these people want to pass through where you live and kill you with their air pollution. That's why we don't want it. But anyway, these jurisdictions with all these visitors, these people need a license because like the doctors or the medical community or the Indian chiefs in that community or the people in that community can simply say no visiting because they have a right to live. And the government is supposed to secure their right to live. And if it doesn't, well, they can secure their right to live. So anyway, remember that liberty is just. Thanks, and have a nice day.